Is it time to buy or sell supermicrocomputer stock? In this video, we will explore supermicrocomputer in detail. Our initial report was published on our website on Monday, the 24th of February, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analyses. You do not want to miss any important updates that could influence your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched artificial intelligence stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Leverage the capabilities of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analyses for any one among 45,000 companies globally today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be regarded as financial advice. Since the 4th of February, 2025, our system has ranked supermicrocomputer as a hold accumulate, assigning it a score of 0.8. Now let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. Over this period, the stock has exceeded our expectations, showing a gain of 76.85% since we initially recommended purchasing supermicrocomputer 14 days ago. This results in an average return of 5.49% each day since it was designated as hold accumulate. The stock is situated within a robust and expansive upward trend in the short term, indicating that further growth is likely. The current 3-month trend points to a potential change of approximately 12.53% over the upcoming 3 months, with possible returns ranging from negative 37.92% to positive 32.22%. In terms of a longer horizon, our 12-month analysis forecasts a projected change of negative 57.73%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could fluctuate between negative 100% and negative 51.42% over the next year. In practical terms, this would suggest a future price somewhere between $0 and $25.05. Our latest daily update for supermicrocomputer highlights the volatile journey of the stock price on Monday, fluctuating between $50.26 and $56.25. The supermicrocomputer stock price experienced a decline of 8.03% on the last day, moving from $56.07 to $51.57. This marks 3 consecutive days of decline. On the last trading day, the stock fluctuated by 11.92%, with a low of $50.26 and a high of $56.25. Despite the ups and downs, there has been a notable gain of 42.62% over the past 2 weeks. Interestingly, trading volume decreased alongside the stock price, which is generally a positive sign, as volume should typically align with stock movements. On the last day, trading volume dropped by 20 million shares, with a total of 83 million shares traded, amounting to approximately $4.3 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached $122.90, while the lowest was $17.25. Currently, the stock price 58.04%, or $71.33, below the 52-week high of $122.90, which also represents the all-time high for the stock. Supermicro, which trades under the ticker symbol SMCI, is currently at a crucial juncture as it approaches a deadline for submitting its financial reports. These reports have already been delayed since the end of 2023. Without these submissions, the company faces the serious risk of being delisted from NASDAQ, a concern that weighs heavily on investors. At this moment, SMCI shares have fallen more than 55% from their all-time highs, reflecting market anxiety regarding its financial transparency. Despite the looming deadline, there has been a substantial rally in SMCI's stock, with an impressive increase of nearly 91% since the start of February. However, recent trading sessions have shown a pullback, with shares declining by approximately 3.8%. The options trading activity indicates heightened volatility as prices for put options have surged while call option prices have decreased, suggesting a mixed outlook among investors. Current market sentiment appears to assign an 80% probability that SMCI will meet its filing deadline, yet traders are remaining cautious, with limited buying activity observed around lower price points. In the short term, failure to file could result in further declines and increased volatility as investors react to the news. Conversely, if the company successfully fulfills its obligations, we may witness a recovery in stock price, which could potentially attract renewed interest from institutional investors. In the long run, a sustained recovery will rely not only on timely submissions, but also on effectively addressing ongoing government investigations and enhancing management practices to restore investor confidence and foster growth. Analyst ratings. On Tuesday, the 18th of February 2025, it was reported that Wedbush assigned SMCI a hold rating with a corresponding hold action. On the same day, Loop Capital Markets also rated SMCI with a buy grade, complemented by a hold action. Earlier, on Wednesday, the 12th of February 2025, Wedbush reported a neutral rating for SMCI, again with a hold action. On Wednesday, the 6th of November 2024, Needham assigned SMCI a mixed rating, accompanied by a hold action. On that same date, Citigroup gave SMCI a reduced rating, paired with a hold action. Analysts have assigned Supermicro Computer stock a general neutral rating. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as a strong sell and the price-to-book ratio also as a strong sell. However, when it comes to return on investment, the analysts rate the stock as a strong buy. The following signals have been identified for Supermicro Computer. The Supermicro Computer stock currently displays a sell signal from the short-term moving average. However, it also shows a buy signal from the long-term average. Since the short-term average is above the long-term average, there is an overall buy signal for the stock, indicating a positive forecast. If the stock continues to gain, it will encounter resistance from the short-term moving average at approximately $53.32. Conversely, if the stock declines, it should find support from the long-term average at around $36.64. A breakout above the short-term average will trigger a buy signal, while a drop below the long-term average will generate a sell signal. Additionally, a buy signal has emerged from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. Some negative signals have also been present, which may influence near-term developments. A sell signal was issued from a pivot top point on Wednesday, February 19, 2025, and since then, the stock has declined by 14.41%. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. The trading volume decreased alongside the price during the last trading day, which reduces overall risk, as volume typically follows price movements. Here are some additional signals you might find intriguing. Moving average convergence divergence indicates a buy signal. Pivots show a sell signal from 4 days ago. The short-term moving average also indicates a sell signal from 2 days ago. In contrast, the long-term moving average suggests a buy signal from 13 days ago. The relationship between the short and the long moving averages presented a buy signal 11 days ago. Observing the 12-month chart reveals, the short moving average indicated a buy signal 14 days ago. The long-term moving average showed a buy signal 12 days ago. Furthermore, the relationship between the short and long moving averages indicated a buy signal 5 days ago. For more signals, be sure to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for Supermicro Computer. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $42.21. There is a natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level. If this level is broken, the stock may then fall to the next support level. In this case, Supermicro Computer finds support just below today's level at $42. If this is broken, then the next support from accumulated volume will be at $40.21 and $39.68. This stock may experience significant movement during the day, indicating high volatility, and with a very large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, this stock is considered to be very high risk. During the last day, the stock moved $5.99 between high and low, or 11.92%. For the last week, the stock has had a daily average volatility of 13.92%. Before we dive into the potential favorable trading levels for Supermicro Computer, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, let's discuss the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This important ratio measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. This is a relatively normal PE ratio, often observed in companies with long histories or stable revenues. In other news, the next earnings report for the first quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 28th of April, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at 75 cents. Keep an eye on these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for supermicrocomputer. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for supermicrocomputer is at $55.87. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, supermicrocomputer encounters its first support level at $42. If this support level holds, it could be a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for supermicrocomputer from multiple analyst sources is neutral. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. The 5 most recent insider trades were carried out by Chung Kenneth, who bought and sold 6,165 shares or options in the company. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we've determined that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 17.096. In total, insiders acquired 3,708,835 shares and disposed of 5,298,326 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $48.74, reflecting a decline of 5.48%. This stock experiences very high daily fluctuations, which introduces significant risk. The 14-day relative strength index stands at 76, further amplifying that risk. Additionally, there is a sell signal indicated by a pivot top identified 3 days ago. Is supermicrocomputer stock a good buy? Supermicrocomputer exhibits several positive indicators. However, these are not sufficient to classify it as a buy candidate at this time. Currently, it should be viewed as a hold or accumulate option while we await further developments. Due to minor weaknesses in the technical outlook, we have revised our analysis from a buy to a hold or accumulate classification since our last evaluation. After assessing the volatility and movements from the most recent trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Tuesday, the 25th of February, we anticipate supermicrocomputer will open higher by $1.12, starting at $52.69. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions on StockInvest.us. By using this information, you agree to take responsibility for your own investment choices. Here is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? We encourage you to share your thoughts in the comments. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a beautiful day. With warm regards from all of us at StockInvest.